People of Reddit, what is the biggest WTF gift you have ever received? One year I came home for the holidays and my mom was asking me what I had wanted for Christmas. I told her I didn't want anything, and that I had everything I needed, so she didn't need to get me a gift. Well, come Christmas morning there were a number of gifts with my name on them. We always hand out all the gifts first and we each had a pretty decent pile. We always start with the youngest and go up, so I was like third or fourth in line, and everyone had pretty normal gifts. Gloves, PJs, the usual winter gift stuff. My turn comes up and I probably have 8 or 9 small packages to open. I open the first one and it's a box of hamburger helper. I laughed and was like, thanks mom. And then I continue. After 3 boxes of hamburger/tuna helper there's a couple cans of Chef Boyardee and SpaghettiOs, and I'm like, do you think I'm not eating or something? Or are you trying to kill me? What's with all the random food? Her response? No, I just felt bad that you didn't have anything to open on Christmas. You can go put those back in the cabinet when you're done. Thanks, Mom. My uncle is notoriously cheap. One year he gave me a magazine that had Ichiro Suzuki on the cover. It was a free magazine, as it stated on the bottom of the cover. Another year he also gave me a free t-shirt he had gotten for running a race. Possibly the best was the birthday gift he gave my dad one year. A McDonald's Happy Meal toy. A coworker of mine won a radio show contest where people were invited to describe the crappiest office gift they ever got. My friend was the secretary of an IT company and her boss gave her a plastic bowl for Christmas. And it wasn't even a nice plastic bowl. The first time she put it in the microwave, it melted. She won the contest and got a $100 gift card to Outback Steakhouse. Her boss insisted that she takes him since it was his crappy gift that caused her to win the contest. Maybe not the most WTF, but at my old company, we had a secret Santa gift exchange. The manager drew my name, and gifted me a very clearly used Zoodler. He proceeded to explain, in front of everyone, that he thought I would have more use for it, as he only ate real noodles. Needless to say, I don't work there anymore. I have been disabled my entire life. It affects the footwear choices in my life. My mom has bought me dozens of pairs of slippers that I cannot wear. Sometimes multiple pairs per year. I have given up at this point. I just give them away. Before I moved out, she had also given me embroidered dish towels with weird sayings. She refuses to actually get my size and just holds clothes in the air and looks at them to decide if it should fit. An Egyptian pharaoh pen when I was in middle school. It was all gold colored, and the pen barrels stuck out between his legs. Needless to say I was mocked mercilessly by my classmates for having this massive Egyptian dong pen. A cheese and champagne gift set that had the champagne and most of the other goodies taken out of it. So cheese in a mostly empty box. A pet rat, based on me having told the gifter that when I was in elementary school I liked the school's pet rat. I was 26 when I received this gift. Rat turned out to be a very good rat boy and we mourned his loss approximately 2 years later. I randomly went to some extended family Christmas event and they gave me a woven basket. Within 10 minutes, they had asked for the basket back. It meant something to them. I didn't really care, I thought it was odd and funny. Christmas, 1993. I was 11. My grandma gave me one half of a pool cue. She gifted the other half to my then 8-year-old brother. Grandma, see? You can only use it if you two cooperate and share. We did not own a pool table. My little brother bought me a How to Become a Male Model DVD. Got drunk with my buddy and his girlfriend. We were laughing the whole time. Then she wanted to watch it again and they had a fight over it. When I was in college my sister gave me a Donald Duck cement lawn ornament for Christmas. It weighed at least 40 pounds. I didn't have a lawn, and I didn't like Donald Duck. She has an excessive amount of lawn ornaments in her yard. I suspect that she realized that she hadn't gotten me anything as she was getting into her car and just grabbed the closest thing. For my 35th birthday, my mom cut some rags from my dad's old t-shirts. She very lovingly folded them and tied them with a ribbon. She also gave me a box of assorted buttons. Thanks. My stepmom thinks I have abnormally long arms. I don't, because once while shopping a salesperson mentioned that her daughter, who was about my size, had that problem and therefore she recommended I try on the sweater I was considering. I didn't think much of it until the next Christmas when they gifted me a coat that was far too large, so that the sleeves will be long enough. I got a can of shaving cream. I was 11 and couldn't grow a mustache to save my life. Still can't, and I'm pretty sure the can is still under my bathroom sink. Edit, guys, I'm 24 now. For Christmas, my mom once gave me coupons to a restaurant that had recently went out of business. I got a bunch of clothes one year for Christmas from my grandma. I was super excited about getting all these clothes because my mom was making me buy all my own clothes at that time. I was 12. Then I see the sizes. They are sized for someone who is 6 years younger than me. So my sister got all my clothes. Not me, but my sister. Her mother-in-law gave her a single Christmas chair cushion. They are pretty wealthy and gave her one cushion. Not even a set. My sister tied it to the chair she was sitting on and left it there when they got up to leave. Every year for Christmas, my mother buys one dish towel for my sister's boyfriend. One. Like, clearly part of a tacky set, but just one of the tacky set. You'd think she'd just complete the set in subsequent years, but you'd be wrong. Future brother-in-law has now become the proud owner of a horrible array mismatched tacky cheap dish towels. He thinks it's hilarious and loves to show them off. He's such a winner, and I admire the heck out of him. Maybe not WTF in the general sense, but certainly not ideal timing. My husband's parents gifted him his cemetery plot on his 50th birthday. One for me, too. A pair of red crotchless G-string panties by my Portuguese mother-in-law. I opened the gift with all the family around me, and I was holding it in my hands trying to figure out what it was. I couldn't reconcile the thought of a crotchless G-string with my mother-in-law, while everyone else was laughing. It was her subtle hint that she wanted to be a grandma, I guess. The thing is, it was 3 sizes too small, so I couldn't put it on without snapping it in half. A pair of diabetic socks from my mother-in-law. I'm not diabetic. I think she just thought they were warm socks for around the house and didn't know what they were really for. I did try to wear the socks, but they didn't work/fit. I agree they probably are great socks for non-diabetic people as well. Nothing against the socks. Just a strange gift to give with no context or explanation. My youth pastor showed up to my house on my birthday and made a big deal about the gift he brought me. I opened it and it was a dead squirrel he had shot that day. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with film and wanted nothing more than a video camera, and in the late 90s they went cheap for a young teenager. I told my parents for 2 years that I wanted a mini DV camera, as their old VHS was horrible quality and enormous. Christmas came that second year and I got some clothes, candy, and a video game. Then they said, "Oh yeah, we have 2 more things for you, open this one first." I opened the first gift and it was a nice camera tripod. I opened the second smaller box and it was a nice camera bag/case. I looked at my parents confused and they said, "When you buy your own camera, these will come in handy." Barbecue sauce. I was in the Navy and the MWR reps got $20,000 to just spend on gifts and whatnot for a Christmas raffle. They were giving away Xbox Ones, PS4s, Fitbits, Beats headphones, Bose headphones, designer purses, a lot of good stuff. So all 200 plus of us have tickets and we're waiting for our numbers to be called out. A pack of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce gets pulled out and I'm the lucky winner. Out of all the stuff in the $20,000 pile of stuff, I get barbecue sauce. We're on a ship. We have no access to a kitchen. Also, who the hell buys barbecue sauce for a Christmas gift raffle? 16th birthday, then girlfriend's dad gifted me a pair of sexy red lacy thong panties. I still don't know if he was suggesting that I sleep with his daughter, his wife, or him. Thank you for watching Reddit Central. Make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss any new videos. Feel free to share any similar stories in the comments below.